Fraser for Seconds Out. I'm here with Don Charles at the press conference of Martin Murray's fight on Saturday night with Roberto Herrera. Don, lovely to see you again.
Always a pleasure, my man.
Thank you very much. Now, Don, I think really we should talk about the heavyweights because your son, George Fox, Future Fox, as he calls himself, or maybe you call him, or maybe everybody calls him, was fighting on Friday night in his pro debut. How did you feel his pro debut went?
I was very, very pleased with it. It was a very matured performance. For a novice pro, he showed great intelligence in the way he received the instructions and he executed the instructions. Yeah, I was very, very pleased.
As I said to you, we both know that the British heavyweight division is probably as strong as it ever has been. It's pretty crowded. So how do you see your son navigating and negotiating his way through this division over the next few years?
Yeah, going back, I second that opinion, what you just said regarding the scene at the moment is so vibrant. I've never known it to be this healthy, and they're all talented. Yeah, I can say to you categorically, we in this country, we possess, in the next 5 years, I reckon there's at least half a dozen current heavyweights in this country who will make the grade to pick up a world title. We've never had it like that. I don't remember it.
Well, of course, Anthony Joshua currently owns pretty much all of them, apart from Deontay Wilder's WBC belt. If he gets them all, it's going to be hard. If he carries on winning, it's going to be hard to get a crack, isn't it?
Most definitely. I mean, listen, it's turn by turn. You know, Anthony, by the grace of God, I believe he will beat Wilder when they meet and capture that belt unification, keep it in Britain, and hopefully, like I said, we've got a good crop of heavyweights coming through, and why not keep defending it against, that's what the Americans did years ago. The heavyweight title stayed in America, and then Klitschko's got involved. It stayed in Germany. I believe in the next 10 years, those belts will be here in the UK.
I don't think many people can argue with that. But here's the thing I want to ask you, because speaking to Chris Eubank Sr. some while ago, he obviously spoke extremely highly of his boy. I want to ask you, how difficult is it to separate emotional and rationale? Because emotionally, you think George, your boy, is going to be the best heavyweight that we've got. Rationally, can you separate yourself rationally and say that categorically?
I have to, of course. It's very hard to, because when you know, because the reason, let's say, I can't speak for Chris Eubanks, the reason, if I can momentarily see his psychology, why, when he says his son will be the best, when it's your own blood, you cannot, because you've brought them up from day one, their DNA is in you. So I can relate to what he's trying to say. But me being as a coach, I wasn't a fighter like Chris Eubank. I was a fighter, but levels. I was an amateur fighter. Chris Eubank was an undisputed, exceptional champion, middleweight champion. So therefore, his achievements in boxing far outweigh my achievements as a fighter. But as a coach, I don't believe he's a coach. He might have the theory, the knowledge, but he can't coach it because he's not a coach. Without disrespecting him, okay? His son, I still believe, needs a coach. Everybody needs a coach. Even Floyd Mayweather has a coach, okay? So when it comes to my son, yeah, listen, I believe he will go all the way, but I'm not going to stand here and say to you, there's so many other heavyweights, like I said, in this country. He's a participant. He's going to be in that bracket of new heavyweights coming through, okay? He's got the skill set, he's got the mental set, he's got the infrastructure that I, as a coach, have developed over the years, which is going to capacitate and the vehicle to carry him to where he should. It's not all about fighting, as you know. There's the business side of it, which we're going to, the team that we have, from management to training to all the different spectrum of a team, what the word team that delivers for the fighter or the athlete to get them. It's not just about fighting, is it?
But I'm just asking you if you are able to separate your emotional attachment and make a rational statement about your boy, purely without emotional, so that you can give us a proper summing up of potentially another great British heavyweight.
I can categorically look you in the eyes, look the camera in the eyes. My son, George, the future Fox, will, in the next 5 years, within 5 years, inside 5 years, lift a world title.
That is an exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, we like exclusives here. I think it's great to talk to Don. Don, just before you go, big night on Saturday night on Frank Warren's card. You've got obviously Daniel Dubois. How do you rate Daniel, by the way?
I think he comes in the bracket of what I've just said to you regarding the good crop of heavyweights coming through. Remember, his age is only very young to be developed. Provided he's developed properly, all the way, has all the tools, all the ingredients. Again, it's all down to development. Provided it's developed properly in the right way, all the way.
Don, I wish you the best of luck. I wish your boy the best of luck. And of course, I wish Britain the best of luck. Nice to see you. This is Keith Fraser for Seconds Out with Don Charles.
First and foremost, let's go and get the World Cup. Boys, it's about time we won the World Cup. Come on.
That is his emotional speaking, not his rationale. But anyway.